Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. I want you to know that we are coming live from a gathering of friends, and I appreciate you joining in with us. What I want to do first, before we get started, is because my friends on Instagram is not joining us on our platform, I'm going to get them live and going. So hang tight with me, and we will get them going. All right, Instagram is live. All right, everyone is here. Thank you so much for joining in. Listen, for you all that have not joined in with us before, you all know, and those that have come in know that I am Marilyn Salmon. I am with a Gathering of Friends Ministries. I want to tell you where you can find us before we even get started because I often forget. So listen, you can find us on our website at a gathering of friends ministries.org. You can find us on Instagram at a gathering of friends ministries. It's actually on our website where you can find all of our old Bible studies. You can find some of my trips to Kenya. And so just some of the older things that we have done, you will find us. What I want you to do for me now is as you are joining in with me, let me know, drop down in the comments and where you are actually joining from. Listen, I am so excited tonight. We're just going to be here for a minute. I am actually coming from Orlando, Florida. I am actually here with my big brother, and I am in his studio. And tomorrow, we are actually starting 10 days straight of early morning random encouragement. So that's actually why we're here tonight. We're testing out equipment, checking all the things, making sure that all the things are working. So that we're just kind of fooling around tonight. So as you're joining in, let me know. I see some of you guys on Instagram. Thank you for joining in with me. And truly, if you are finding us live on Facebook, let us know that you're joining in. Drop in a comment. You know that whenever I come live, you can either find us live on Facebook and on YouTube. So as you're joining in, let me know where you're coming from, and let us know that you're going to be here with us for the next 10 days of encouragement. All right. So listen, you have heard where you can find us, and you heard what is coming up. You know my heart, y'all. Listen, my heart is to encourage people. There's so much discouragement around our world. People are going through some difficult times. Things are happening in their life. Things are sometimes rocky and rough. And sometimes we just either need to encourage ourselves or we need to find someone that can help us and walk with us as we need to be encouraged. So yes, hey, you guys, as you're joining in, I see Ruth 216 girl. Hey, thank you for joining in with us. And Milton, you will have to let me know if someone's joining in on Facebook. Like I said, this is a new thing for the next 10 days because my brother is actually running all of the equipment, all the things in the background. He's doing all the techie stuff. So I can't see what I'm usually doing. So I can't see your comments, but he'll let me know if you can you comment and as you're joining in. So you all, actually, like I said, we were going to just be here for a moment and we were testing equipment. Thank you so much. Milton, is everything working? Yes. Y'all, what does it look like on the camera out there? Drop in the comments if you feel like something's off. Hopefully, I've had problems with Instagram in the past where I didn't have volume on that. So if there is no volume on Instagram, please let me know that there's no volume because that has happened before. And if you guys are on Instagram, hey, Milton, this is so random, you guys. Y'all know that. You have your phone? You can talk. It's okay. You can talk. This is so random and so unprofessional and so not right. So go to Facebook and make sure that we're good on Facebook because I have my phone up here. Yeah, find that out for us. So while he's doing that, let me tell you something. I am, like I said, coming from Orlando. We just came off of a cruise. The weather was amazing. Um, And I think about all my peeps back in the Northwest. There has been cold weather, there has been ice, there has been snow. And I am thinking about you guys because that can get pretty rough and pretty cold. So I'm thinking about you, praying for y'all that are joining in that are in the Pacific Northwest. Have you found us on there?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook.
Okay. Go to Maryland.
Yeah.
You there?
And it says that you're live.
It does say that says I'm live. And it's always worked. Thank you, StreamYard. Yeah. So while he's doing that, you guys, is it there? It's always worked. You know, sometimes technology is just there and it's working. So listen, I was just out with my brother and sister-in-law, and we were talking about being in places at the right time. Today, we went to a state park here just with my great nephews. I have great nephews. Can y'all believe that? I have great nephews. And just had an amazing time. And we were taking a path down. We were going up to I guess, the head of the spring. And man, let me tell you something. My brother and I take off. My nephew's with us, and we walk. I mean, maybe just a minute down the path, and nurse's eye starts training in, and there's a guy sitting on the ground. And it's like something's weird. Why is this guy sitting on the ground? What's happening? And sure enough, as I got closer to them, the family's kind of panicked. Things are going on, and so I get down on the ground with him. He's sitting there. He's not responding to me. It just. I mean, I'm not sure whether he's having a stroke, just what's happening. Anyway, he finally kind of arouses and comes to himself. He's able to now answer my questions. And I'm like, phew, I thought something really, horrible was getting ready to happen. But anyway, he snapped out of whatever was happening. And this evening, my sister-in-law, while I was out with them, was making the point of being at the right time, at the right place, at the right time. How things sometimes just line up, and you just happen to be where you are for a specific purpose. There are so many things that I want to share with you this week in the next 10 days. You all, if there are things that are happening, things that are happening in your life, if there are things that you need prayer for, if there are things that you just need some encouragement for, because that's the thing that we do here, is to encourage the heart to keep moving, to look for other perspectives, to draw our hearts closer to God, because that is where we find our encouragement, and He uses people to do that. So listen, I want you to join in with me. It is 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm still trying to get the time straight. It's 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and on the West Coast, it's going to be 7 a.m. So I want you to join in with me. If there are topics that you want to talk about in the next 10 days, if there's just simply, like I said, if you just need prayer, make sure you're dropping those things down in the comments and letting us know what we can pray for, what the topics that we need to, because this is going to be super, super, super random. As I move about the day, as I talk about maybe stories or things that have happened during the week, or things that is just even happening in my own life. Listen, let's talk about those things. Let's have conversation about those things. Drop those thoughts and comments down in the comment section on Facebook and Instagram and on YouTube. So listen, we're going to check out. We just wanted to actually make sure that everything was working, all the sound, all the cameras, Instagram is working, all of those things. So listen, we will see you starting tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thanks for joining in. I remember that I am praying for you.